Hi, I'm Carson Devitt, and PCN is covering the 2025 Farm Show this year. Let's head inside and see what's going on. One of the most popular things at the Farm Show every single year is the butter sculpture behind me. This year, they decided to do a Powering Pennsylvania theme for the Farm Show. This is all mesh wiring underneath covered with butter, and people from all over PA love to come to the Farm Show specifically just to see the butter sculpture every year. As you can see, there is rows and rows and rows of apples. We've got all different kinds of mushrooms on display showing how they grow out of the ground. You also have the honey. There's also maple syrup. There's different maple syrup cakes, maple syrup products. So if you really like agriculture, this is the place to be. You got mounds of potatoes. You got all these different kinds of apples. And the really cool thing is that the judges will judge what is the best apple based off of the appearance, the smell. So many different factors go into determining what's the best apple, what's the best potato, what's the best cheese product all across PA. This entire crate behind me is just filled with potatoes. And this is just one of the many multitudes of different agricultural products that are grown that are shown on display here at the Pennsylvania Farm Show.
Hi everybody, my name's Olivia Kaltenbach. I am the 2025 Pennsylvania State Honey Queen. A very typical honey commodity is just your extracted honey, which is just, the honey that you may see on the grocery store shelf. Not only are there beeswax candles, we have chapsticks, we have soaps, honey baked goods. So you can actually replace the sugar that you bake with in products and replace it with honey. So what are you looking at when you're looking at our observation hive? I know the honeycomb pattern is a very typical thing. A lot of people know that hexagon shape, but what are you looking at? So there are different types of comb. You can either have your honeycomb, which is what people typically think of. It's the little hexagonal shapes and it's filled with honey. But there are also different types of that where the queen's laying her eggs. She can lay up to 2,000 a day, which is a lot of work for the little girl.
Obviously, one of the cool things about Farm Show is you have all these different types of cattle that you're able to see. So you got all these cows, you have pigs, sheep, goats, even alpacas, and some of them you're able to touch as well, which is super cool for you and the kids.
My name is Riley Henry, and this is my heifer here. Her name is Virginia. We are from near Grove City, Pennsylvania, so way on the other side of the state. Normally about a couple weeks before the show, we start washing and clipping, just starting to get things prepared. Not that we don't do a ton of that here, it's just kind of the preparation.
One of the things that the people with the cows do here at the Farm Show is make sure that they fluff up their cow's fur. So cow's fur is different. It's similar how people have straight hair or curly hair. This cow specifically has hair that lies down flat. So what they do is they brush the hair just to give it this little fluffy appearance. And these cows are a lot softer than I would have expected. Here in the sheep and pig area, you can see that these sheep really do have some really good style. Check out these snazzy outfits that they wear just to keep them warm because the Farm Show has a lot of open doors, so it can get a little cold in here. But I really think that they're super cute with their little outfits on here. As I was walking through this pig and sheep pen area, I was able to meet Sadie Driscoll, who actually is a young girl who got to raise her goat from birth.
My name is Sadie Driscoll, and this is my goat Clyde. This is my first year. My uncle taught me how to raise a goat.
We're here at the PCN booth at the Farm Show, and behind me is one of PA's most famous prognosticators, Punxsutawney Phil. I think we're all looking forward to his prediction on February 2nd. I never realized how many different breeds of rabbits there are. Right here we're looking at the Youth Best of Breeds American Fuzzy Lab. You have the Open Best of Breed English Angora. There's so many different kinds and they all look so different and unique.
alpacas here today. The brown one is Jazzy and the black one is Willow. They're both female Surrey alpacas. There's two different breeds of alpacas. We just have the one here today. You can see the signs behind me. We have Surrey, and then usually we would also have Wakaya alpacas. You can see with the Surrey alpacas, they have lock and luster. Those are the two characteristics of their fiber. So you can see it kind of locks together. With the Wakayas, they're a lot fluffier. Taking care of these, we'll usually shear them about once a year. The fiber is their primary product. We're selling a lot of different things made from the fiber here today. Depending on the fineness of the fiber, you can make anything from socks to rugs and duvets, things like that.
Of course, no PA Farm Show experience is complete without one of PA Dairymen's Association's famous milkshake. And this year, brand new, is the mint flavor. I just tried it for myself, and you can mix it with chocolate or vanilla. Thanks for joining me on my tour of the 2025 Pennsylvania Farm Show. I hope you enjoyed getting to see some of the animals, the pumpkins, the honey, all the judging contests. It was a really great time here, and thank you so much for watching.